Imagine this. You're in an important meeting. You have a brilliant idea. You know it could change the game. You finally speak up, but no one reacts. A few minutes later, someone else says almost the same thing, just more confidently, and suddenly everyone's listening and nodding. Sound familiar? That's the moment you realize it's not just what you say, it's how you say it, and more importantly, how you connect. Most of us went through years of school. We learned math, science, history, but no one ever taught us how to communicate. Yet communication is everywhere. In job interviews, relationships, friendships, even social media. A Harvard study found that 85% of job success comes from soft skills like communication, and only 15% from technical skills. That's wild, right? You can be a genius. But if you can't communicate it, it doesn't matter. In this video, I'm not just going to give you vague advice like be confident or talk clearly. We're diving deep into 5 powerful communication skills you can actually apply today to be more confident, more clear, and more respected when you speak. Quick question before we dive in. Drop it in the comments. I want to see how real this is for you. All right, ready to upgrade your communication game? Start with one of the most underrated skills, active listening. Here's the truth. Most people don't listen. They just wait to reply. And that's exactly why their communication sucks. Active listening is more than just hearing the words. It's about being fully present, making the other person feel understood, and showing with your face, body, and voice that you care about what they're saying. Why it's powerful. Builds trust instantly, makes people feel respected, helps you avoid misunderstandings, makes you a better thinker and speaker. The 4 key elements of active listening: full attention, no distractions. That means phone down, eyes up. Body language, nod occasionally, maintain eye contact and lean in slightly. Verbal cues, use short phrases like I see, go on, or that makes sense. Reflecting back. Repeat or summarize what they said in your own words. Example. So what you're saying is, you felt left out when they didn't include you in the decision. That one sentence makes someone feel seen. Quick practice. Try this with a friend or partner today. Ask them how their day was, then just listen. Don't interrupt. Don't give advice. Just be fully present. At the end, try to summarize what they said. I promise it feels weird at first, but they'll love you for it. A big mistake people make: trying to solve the problem too fast. Sometimes people don't want solutions. They just want to be heard. So listen to understand, not to fix. All right, now that you know how to receive a message like a pro, let's talk about how to deliver one with clarity. Because being a great communicator isn't just about listening, it's about speaking in a way that sticks. Have you ever said something and someone goes, "Wait, what do you mean?" That's a sign you weren't clear, and it happens to all of us more than we think. Being clear when you speak is not about using big words. It's about making sure the listener gets your point fast. If they're confused, they tune out. If you're concise and direct, you command attention. 3 rules for clear speaking: 1 thought per sentence. Don't cram 5 ideas into one breath. Break it up. Let it land. Use simple language. No need to sound like a textbook. Use words you'd use in a normal conversation. Get to the point fast. Don't start with a backstory unless it really matters. Lead with the punchline. Example bad. So I was kind of thinking about this thing I maybe wanted to do, like it's sort of a side idea better. I have an idea that could help us save time on this project. Simple, confident, clear. 8. Bonus tip. Use your voice like a pro. Pace. Don't rush. Pauses are powerful. They give your message weight, tone. Vary your tone to sound natural. Avoid sounding robotic or monotone. Volume. Speak up just enough to sound certain, not aggressive, not timid. Practice line. I'm confident this can work, and I'll explain why in 3 steps. Take one of your ideas, maybe something you've wanted to pitch, and try explaining it in 1 sentence. Film yourself. Watch it back. Is it clear? Would you listen to you? If you've ever rambled and felt awkward afterward, drop A in the comments. We've all been there. All right, you've got listening. You've got clarity. But now we're diving into something silent, yet way more powerful than words. Body language. It speaks even when your mouth is shut. Here's something wild. Studies show that over 50% of communication is nonverbal. Before you say a single word, people are already judging your confidence, honesty, and energy just by the way you stand, move, or make eye contact. What is body language? It's everything you communicate without speaking. Posture, eye contact, gestures, facial expressions, personal space, movement, and energy. It's your vibe, your signal. And trust MIT talks loud. Common mistakes that ruin your message. Crossed arms, you look closed off, even if you're not. Looking down or away comes off as nervous or dishonest. Fidgeting distracts from your message and shows insecurity. Power moves for confident body language. Open posture, keep your chest open, shoulders back, arms relaxed. Eye contact, not a creepy stare, just natural, about 3 to 5 seconds at a time. Purposeful gestures, use your hands to emphasize, not to distract. Stillness equals confidence. Fewer, more controlled movements equals more presence. Smile. A genuine smile is magnetic and builds instant rapport. Quick exercise. Stand up right now. Seriously. Slouch, cross your arms, look at the floor. Now stand tall, shoulders back, deep breath, soft smile. Feel the difference. That shift alone boosts your confidence and changes how people respond to you. Pro tip for presentations or Zoom calls: even when people can't see your full body like on video calls, your posture and expressions still matter. Sit up straight. Look into the camera. Use your hands when you talk. You'll instantly come across more engaging. Which body language habit do you struggle with the most? Eye contact? Fidgeting? Drop it in the comments. I'll give you a quick fix. Now you know how to listen, how to speak, and how to show up physically. ... But what about emotions? The ones you feel in, the ones you sense in others. That's where we head next. Into the world of emotional intelligence. You ever talk to someone and just feel like they get you? Like they're tuned in, not just to your words, but to your emotions too? That's emotional intelligence, and it's a game changer. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize your own emotions. Understand how they affect your behavior. Read other people's emotions. Just how you respond to match the situation. It's not about being soft or overly emotional. It's about being aware and intentional. Why it matters in communication. You connect deeper, faster. You diffuse tension instead of escalating it. You make people feel heard and understood. You're not just talked to. You stay calm under pressure. Real-world examples. Example 1. Low EQ. You're overreacting. It's not a big deal. Result, the other person shuts down. Example 2. High EQ. It sounds like that really bothered you. Want to talk about it? Result, connection, trust, resolution. For quick ways to build EQ in conversations. Pause before reacting. Emotions are fast. Good responses are slow. Label your emotions. I'm feeling frustrated, not angry. Read the room. Look for tone, expressions, energy shifts. Empathize before advising. Show that you get their feeling, not just their problem. Mini exercise. Next time someone vents to you, try this. Instead of saying, here's what you should do, start with, I can see how that would feel frustrating. Watch how their entire energy shifts. That's emotional intelligence in action. Pro tip. Being emotionally intelligent doesn't mean you agree with everyone. It means you understand where they're coming from. And respond in a way that moves the conversation forward. Drop A in the comments if you've ever said the wrong thing because you didn't read the situation right. Been there, own it. Alright, you've learned how to listen, speak, show up, and connect emotionally. Now let's talk about something that trips up even the best communicators. Giving feedback without starting a war. Giving feedback is one of the hardest communication skills out there. Why? Because no one wants to sound mean. But if you sugarcoat it too much, nothing changes. And if you're too direct, things get awkward or explode. What is constructive feedback? Constructive feedback is focused on behavior, not personality. Clear, specific, and actionable. Given with the intent to help, not to hurt. Timed well, not in the heat of the moment. It's not you're bad at your job. It's this report missed some key data and here's how to fix it. The 3-part formula. Behavior, what the person did. Impact, how it affected you, others, or the outcome. Suggestion. When you interrupted me during the meeting, it made it harder for me to finish my point. Next time, could we try giving each other full time to speak? Common mistakes to avoid. Attacking personality. You're always so rude. being vague. This just isn't working. Sandwiching it too much. You're amazing, this part sucks, but you're still great. Tips for delivering feedback smoothly. ToneMatters.com. Respectful. Steady. Do it privately. Never embarrass someone in front of others. Ask permission. Hey, can I share an observation with you? Makes it collaborative. Stay open. Be ready for pushback or their perspective when you're on the receiving end. Don't get defensive. Say thank you even if you don't fully agree. Ask follow-up questions to improve. Real-life practice prompt. Think of someone you've been meaning to give feedback to. Write out your message using the 3-part formula. Behavior gives impact, give suggestion. Even if you don't send it, the clarity you'll get is gold. Comment prompt. Have you ever given feedback that totally backfired? Received feedback that changed your life? Tell us in the comments. I'm reading them all. All right, we've covered 6 massive communication skills so far. Now it's time to wrap it all up, zoom out, and give you a quick game plan to use these in real life, starting today. If you're still here, you've already done something 90% of people never do. You've taken time to invest in how you connect with other human beings, and that's powerful. Let's recap the 6 core skills we covered. Active listening. Don't just hear, really listen. Clear speaking. Be simple. Be direct. Be human. Body language. Say it before you speak. Emotional intelligence. Feel the vibe. Stay grounded. Constructive feedback. Be honest, not harsh. Responding versus reacting. At the end of the day, communication is connection. It's not just about being heard. It's about making others feel seen, valued, and understood. And that starts with the way you show up. Here's what to do next. Pick one of the 6 skills you struggle with most. Write it down. Practice it for the next 7 days and purpose. Reflect on how it changes your conversations. Bonus tip: record yourself explaining a simple idea, then watch it. That alone can show you so much about how you communicate. Engage your audience. Now it's your turn. Comment below and tell me, which of these 6 skills do you need to work on most? I'll personally reply with a tip or challenge to help you get better. Final CTA. Don't waste the momentum. If this video gave you even one aha moment, hit that like button. It helps more people find this kind of real, useful content. And if you're ready for the next level, hit subscribe, because we're just getting started with deeper dives into body language, difficult conversations, and real-life communication hacks. Remember, your words have power. Use them to build trust, create impact, and connect on a level that people remember. I'll see you in the next one.